Welcome back to Capybara Go, guys, and I heard you like tier list, so today we will be doing mounts tier list. This one will be a bit shorter, but I'll try to explain as thorough as possible each mount because it's important to get the right option because it takes so long to get them and it will be based on your build. As always, subjective, just as your subjective opinion if you should like or subscribe to the video because that will help to promote it in YouTube algorithm and I'll be grateful for that. Let's go. So, the main idea of the mounts, we already know that, right? That your mount bonuses here are separate from advanced mount and you gotta select which one to go for because they take forever to get. Some of the mounts are being collected through KP gacha machines. Some of those are being rewarded from the, how's it called? Time growth shop over here. And it takes forever to get those tickets anyway. So, yeah, which ones to get? Why and how. Let's start with the easy ones that are easier to obtain. And yeah, basically you want to obtain one of each. There is no point to go for leveling up any of those before you get one of each because their passive effects are really good. But even then, you would like to prioritize which one to get first because it will take a while for you to get multiple advanced mounts and start leveling single ones up, and you would like to get the best bonuses first. So yeah, obviously some of those will be easier to get, some of those are harder, but you should prioritize it for yourself. Try to get as many of them as possible. The first one will be the King Kong. We start with the legendary guys. Counter rate. I think it's good, but it's not the best one. So it will be, all of those bonuses are good, don't get me wrong. And out of the legendary guys, I would get King Kong first, because the second guy, the Roach, will give you pet damage. And honestly, I think this is like the worst bonus out here. So you should get it, since they are both awarded for the silver tickets, first get the King Kong, then the Roach, because yeah, that's how it is. For the golden tickets, let's go like that, okay, you get Laputa, or Laputa, I have no idea. That gives you combo rate, which is really powerful, but 10 more tickets will give you Tofu. That will give you 10% damage reduction, and I like that. So I picked this one. But honestly, if you feel that it will take too long for you, this one is just nice as well. So this one will be A tier as well. Let's put it, it's even better. By the way, judging by the stat, combo rate is better than counter rate in my opinion because it's more effective. We are moving on to Mythic already. For the Toffee, damage reduction is fantastic, and later on, as you progress deeper in the new world, you will need more and more damage reduction. You usually get that using either the collectibles or by building your pets, and the problem is that it limits your flexibility. But if you get Toffee and get the 10% damage reduction over here, and you don't get that many options, right? That will help you to get a bit of extra damage reduction, which is easier to get because it's guaranteed and it's right here. And it will make your build options a bit more flexible, so you don't need to get that much damage reduction from other sources, and this one will be right here. So I will rate it S tier. Honestly, it's really good, and late game it will help you even more when the enemies will hit you like a tree. All right, now let's move on to other mythic pets that are available through the KP gacha. Those cost 500 KP gacha coins, and it takes forever to get them. And your first pet is important. It's debatable and very subjective, once again, my opinion, which works for my Whisper build. I don't know why I picked this one, but yeah, I like it more. I went for Luminous Dragon because it gives me global attack bonus, which is great. I also main it as a main skill, crit rate by 3% and crit damage by 15% each round, which is pretty good, 5 stacks. Criticals are really important for the Whisper build, so I'm okay with it. Moreover, it's a crit rate for everything. It's not only your weapon critical, but your skills as well, which is really great. So I think this is a really good starting option for extra damage, because even if you get survivability, some bosses take so long to take out that you might hit the limit of 30, what's that, waves, stages, rounds. Yeah, those are called rounds, I forgot. And you will lose anyway. So you will need damage, and that will help you a lot with the damage. So I'll put it to the S tier and really early on. Let's take a look at other guys. We have the Catastrophe here. I think this is one of the earliest ones as well, and it gives you global defense bonus, which... yeah, defense bonus. We all know that it's horrible. The stat bonus of the skill itself is global damage reduction, which is great. I have no idea. Maybe it's applied on top of everything, maybe not. And 20% chance to be immune to control effects that will also increase your damage because you won't be frozen or stunned or something. But global effect is just the worst, so unless you want to use this skill, this should be one of the last advanced mounts you will get. Because of that, I will put her to the C tier. Honestly, disappointed over here. Unless the defense will be fixed somehow and will be more useful stat, don't worth it. Next one is Sphinx. Well, I like cats, so I would go for this one. Moreover, the passive bonus is 10% crit rate. That's fantastic, right? And the active skill crit rate attack 30% for 2 rounds after triggering a crit, which is basically all the time. So it's insane bonus to damage. Why I didn't took Sphinx first? First of all, flat global attack percentage is really good. It's a multiplier on top of other multipliers, and building that global attack percentage is important to get more DPS. So I think bonuses of active Night Fury skill and effects are a bit higher than Sphinx ones, I think. So this one is really close. I would say it's like going right after the Luminous Dragon, and it's really powerful. This is the next one I'm getting. Then we get the last one, the Diego. Diego is great for combo build because its active skill is combo +1, so you get more combo limits and combo rate 5% per round and maximum 20%, which will help you out a lot. The effect is global HP that will give you a bit of survivability, but yeah, there is always a but. And in this case, combo rate can be maxed out via other options. So over time, it will get less effective because your combo rate will be 100% and it won't do you that much. Additional combo might be nice. That's additional attack. It's cool. But probably you would like to get damage instead of one additional attack most of the time. And I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. I'm in stage, whatever, chapter 85 or something. So someone who is at 150 might have totally different gameplay. But right now, since we're doing this for noobs mostly, because experienced players know what they want and they have everything, I think it's not that great. And global HP bonus, it gives you survivability. But once again, there are way many other options how to get more survivability. So I would put it like at the end of the S tier. So I think that's how those guys should be situated right here. And we have our last one for Lulus, the normal pet. I don't want to rank them because they're all cool. I personally, my favorite is Fengless. This is hilarious. But yeah, those guys doesn't matter because you get those bonuses all the time. So when you upgrade your pet tier, that will give you stat bonuses. Advanced mounts are being added separately. So yeah, don't forget to activate the skills, by the way, otherwise they will not work. So select the pet that you want, use the skill, and that will allow you to get that. Moreover, that's like not for the tier list, but it will help you out to understand something. So when you click preview over here, you can see how skill will develop. So as you get stars to your pet, I need your help here. Write in the comments if you are experienced enough to know that it gradually increases every star, which should be right. Or it should be 1% per star, I think. Or you will get like 5-star bonus over here, and before that you won't get anything. I'm not sure. But yeah, basically those bonuses, they are good, but they are not that fantastic. And they will not give you that many advantages if you just start leveling them up. So yeah, make sure to unlock everything, including the Catastrophe with global defense, I think. Debatable. Very debatable, guys. And yeah, only after that start getting the copies of the pets in order to upgrade their skill and upgrade their passive effects. And what's cool, that passive effect will add up as well. That's 2% per level of the pet, I think for everything. Yeah, for everything, but the pet damage, I have no idea how it scales, and I don't care, to be honest. So yeah, that might help a lot. Like you get 2% damage reduction over here, 2% global attack over here. So those help a bit. Yeah, that's how you build your mount. So that's it for the advanced mount tier list over here. Let me know in the comments if you want me to make other tier lists or some specific guys that you miss, because I know that you guys want the builds, but it takes a while to learn them properly, so I won't give you bullshit information. You don't want that, I'm pretty sure about that. And yeah, I'll probably do a couple more tier lists and maybe some more guides. Don't forget to check the pinned comment in the video description for the playlist with the rest of the videos, wiki where you can get more info on the game, my Discord, community hub, you can get the live streams over notifications over there and other stuff, and LD players. You can play this and other games on the PC emulator, which is really convenient. Recommend that. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's been Stan Kosh. Have a good one.